So we are going to continue with the third part of marketing. So in the previous part of marketing, we have discussed about the sales and the selling process. We should continue with that. Selling is said to be product oriented concept. That is, the main focus of selling is the product to be sold. So it's already been discussed in the second part that the main aim of selling is to sell the product. Okay. So in the selling process, the salesperson sells the product to the ultimate customers. Okay. It begins after production and ends when the ownership is transferred to the buyer of the product for value. It begins after production. Okay, when the goods are being produced, after the goods are being produced and changed into a finished product and sent into the market and is sold by the salesperson to the ultimate customers in exchange with the value or that is the money. Okay, so this was the concept of sales and selling process. Okay, so now we come down to the distinction or the differences between marketing and selling. So the first base of distinction is between marketing and selling is meaning. We know that marketing is identifying and satisfying the needs and wants of the customer, whereas selling is exchanging of goods for what? For money or the value of the product. Next is the second point is objective, growth and stability of the firm. That is, marketing is for long term. Marketing is done for the existence of the firm in a long term, for the long term basis, whereas selling is to maximize the profit, increase the profit through what? Through the sales volume. To increase the sale, when as much the sales increases, more will be the profit. That is only for short term. Next is third point is orientation. So it is basically marketing is what? Customer oriented, whereas selling is product oriented. Okay. Next is the fourth point, that is scope. Marketing has a wider scope, that is the vast scope, whereas selling is a part of marketing, so it has a narrow scope. Okay. Next is the fifth one is focus. Focus is basically marketing focuses on customer needs, whereas selling focuses on sellers' needs. Okay. Sixth is demand. Demand is creation and maintenance of demand. That is, marketing has a creation and maintenance of demand. That means the product should be there in the market as per the demand of the customers. Okay. And selling depends upon presupposes the existence of demand. Growth. The seventh point is growth, that is new and modern approach. Marketing is a new and modern approach, or the concept is very newly been introduced, whereas selling is old and a traditional approach or traditional concept. Process. Converting customer needs into product and services, that is done by marketing, whereas selling is converting the product and services into cash. Okay, so this was the distinction between marketing and selling. Next, we come down to another topic, that is product. Okay, so what do you mean by product? A product is a form of a utility. Okay, what the buyer gets in return, the money he has paid. So the buyer gets product in exchange of what? In exchange of the value, that is the value of the product, that is money. Okay, it is tangible, that means you can feel and touch product. And physical attributes, here physical attributes is the color, size, the weight, the design of the product. Okay, it is the benefit which will provide satisfaction to the customer. The customer is going to get benefited after buying the product. For example, pen. So here we are talking about the size, the color, the weight and design of the pen. Okay, and after buying the pen, the customer is going to be benefited. That is the reason he is buying the pen as a product. Okay. Next is the features. The features of the product are tangibility, that is again the product are tangible and has physical attributes. Next is life cycle of the product. Like every product has a life cycle, that is introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, decline stage. Now these will be discussed in another chapter later on. Okay. Next is exchange value. A product has some value which can be measured in terms of money. So obviously that is in exchange of product, the customer has to pay money for that. Needs satisfaction. Okay. So every product is produced to satisfy the human needs. The product are always, obviously the producer is going to produce a product as per the needs and preference and wants of the customer, so that they can satisfy the needs of the customer. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll be continuing with my some of the next videos of commerce. Thank you.